Hey, folks, hey, what's going on? Hey, this is Wesley Billion Dollar Virgin here. Go ahead and jump in here quickly. I want to have a heart to heart with you. Okay, is that cool? Just want to have a heart to heart with me and you. You know, right now I'm in Houston, Texas, and I'm laying in my bed right now. I'm actually warming up some food here that my chef prepared for me, some lamb. And I thought about you for a second. I thought about all my entrepreneurs out there. I thought about everybody out there that's working towards something that's going to build a better future for their family. But you know, I was looking at this picture right here, and before I get into that, right now, let me ask you guys a question. How many of you right now, you feel that, you know, life is tough? And if you feel that way, I just want you to comment below if you don't mind. Just say, you know, it's tough. And, you know, don't be nervous, you know, don't be embarrassed. It's just me and you. Don't disregard everybody else. I want you to kind of pretend that we're having a conversation right now, like me and you. Like, I don't know where you are right now. Maybe you at the house, you know, maybe you're out, maybe you're in your car. Or maybe you're just sitting there thinking about your life, thinking about your dreams and things that are not taking place. And, you know, if life is tough right now, I want you to comment, just say it's tough. Say, man, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Just comment those words below. But, you know, if you're winning right now, just say, Wesley, I'm winning. I'm winning right now. Just comment those words, I'm winning. You know, this is what I believe in life, that, you know, some people are in a winter. You know, some of you right now are just going through the storms of life, right? It's just, you don't know what you want to do. You're jumping into different organizations, programs, different businesses. You're trying to listen to people online. It's just like, it gets overwhelming, doesn't it? You're trying to read all these books that everybody's recommending around the world, and you don't know what speaker, what mentor. It's just tough, isn't it? And I want you to be honest, you know, just say, you know what, it's tough. But if you're winning, I'm going to say, hey, I'm winning right now. You know, I'm not in a winter right now, West. I'm in springtime, you know. I'm in summer. I'm harvesting, you know. Things are working out in my favor. Everything that you talked about during the winter, you know, I took care of my crops. And even though it was cold, even though my hands were cold, even though there was times I wanted to give up, I kept going. And I'm winning. And I really want to talk to the folks that are not winning right now, the people that are tough. And everybody that's winning right now, I want to ask you just one question. I'm going to ask you a favor. You know, do it for me as a friend. When you see people that said it's tough, I want you to give them some encouragement, you know. Just say, hey, don't give up. I understand where you are. So as you guys see the comments, it doesn't matter if you watch this on YouTube, Facebook, or YouTube, or Instagram, I want you to just reach out to them in the comment section as you see their comments when they say it's tough. Because they only say it's tough because they can't see the light, you know. Some of you just can't see the light at the end of the tunnel here. But I want to share something with you. You know, this is a very, this is a cool picture, right? Me looking over the sunset here. I'm in Belize. And, you know, I'm thinking to myself, you know, a lot of people want to be in these type of situations. And I'm not saying that none of you have never taken vacations around the world, but, you know, I take vacations every month. I think a lot of people, if they had the opportunity to do that, they would. And, you know, I'm getting ready to leave. I'm going to Korea, going to Romania, going to Turkey, kind of back to back, right? And I was thinking about something. I was looking at this water, and I want everybody, listen to me closely. I'm talking from my heart, from my soul. I'm not talking like Wesley $1 Million Virgin. I'm just a regular normal guy right now. I want to talk to you about this water right here, okay? Because like I said, I'm no better than you. If you don't know who I am, I'm a college dropout. I barely graduated high school. I've been in jail many times because of traffic tickets. I filed bankruptcy. I've had credit scores down to like 300. I've lost apartments. I've lost cars. So I'm just like a lot of you. I feel a bunch of pain. I've had insecurities about myself. I hated myself at times, to be honest with you. But I want to talk about this water here. And man, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed to live the life that I'm currently living here. But I want to talk to you. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I don't know if you're a teenager. I don't know your situation, but I want you to listen to me if you don't mind. That water here represents freedom. And when I use the word freedom, is, many of us right now, you will love right now if you can just jump on the plane, go to Bora Bora, right? Or go to Maldives, or go to Belize, or go to Cancun, go to Cabo. I mean, I'm talking about for no reason, right? Just jump up. That's what we did here. Like, spare the moment, within 24 hours, jumped on a plane, and I was in Belize. And I think a lot of people want to be in this water, right? Swimming, enjoying life, with a margarita in their hand, not thinking about a job, not thinking about problems, not thinking about when they're going to pay the bills, not thinking about, how am I going to make it to the end of the month, not thinking about the struggle, the pain, just all the trials and tribulations that come with life. But let me share something with you, and I want you to listen to me close here. That most of you want to jump in this water, you want to bathe in this water, you want to swim in this water, but you don't want the sharks to come. So you have to understand something about life. This is just about life, not just about money and success. Life is to be able to really live and experience an exceptional life. You got to swim with the sharks. See, a lot of you right now, let me share something with you that you don't know about you. Everybody that's listening to my voice has the opportunity and the ability and the capability to be in this ocean, period. Everybody does. As many times you want. Everybody right now can fly around the world. Everybody can buy what they want. Everybody can have the relationship that they desire. Everybody can have the body of their dreams. But the big problem with the 97% of people on the planet is this. Is no one is willing to jump in the ocean unless there are no sharks there. There are no eels, no jellyfish, right? But listen, if you're not willing to swim with the sharks, listen to me close here. It's going to hurt some of you guys. If you're not willing to swim with the sharks, folks. This, what you see here, it'll be a dream. It'll be I'm not saying you'll never take a vacation, but you'll never really understand how it feels to be free. Look at this, folks, here. You see this right here? $6,000 yesterday. One of my companies here. $6,000. If you do the math, it's $180,000 per month. It comes in all day, every day. Why? Because I'm willing to swim with the sharks. And let's talk about the sharks. You might say, well, Wesley, what does the sharks represent? Listen, what does the sharks represent? Negative thoughts. Some of you right now want to quit. Some of you right now have bought my program. You've bought a Tylo Press program. You bought a grant card. You bought somebody's deal. Trust me. And you want to give up, don't you? Within a week, within a month, 2 months, you're ready to give up. Why? Because when you jumped out into that water and you started to swim, boom, you saw your first shark, right? You jumped into the business, you jumped into the deal, and bam, you had your first issue. It's not working out, right? You're getting overwhelmed, you're getting stressed out. And now you're swimming back to the shore, right? That's a lot of you. You know what? I get criticized a bit because people think that I am a positivity type of guy, right? They think I'm a motivational speaker, but I'm not. You know, they think that, Wesley's all about being positive. Positive is not enough. And he talks so much about mindset. And because I understand this, I'm not saying I'm an expert in life, but God damn it, I kind of got it handled. See, what I understand in life is this. whatever dream you have, whatever desire that you're going after of, right? Whatever it is, whatever goal that you're trying to achieve, whatever is not working, listen, you are placing the meaning on the event or the situation in your life. Like even things that are happening to you like right now, if I say, hey, list the most terrible problem that you have right now, list the challenge that you have right now, list it below. You can do it. Oh, Wesley, I don't have any money. Oh, Wesley, I'm fat. Oh, Wesley, I'm lonely. Oh, Wesley, men don't like me. Women don't like me. Wesley, I'm too ugly. I'm too short. I have acne. Right? Like if I ask that question, everybody could list those things immediately. If I say, tell me about your insecurities, you can list them. If I say, tell me about your pains, you can list them. If I tell me all your problems, you would talk for hours. Listen. But listen. If I say, hey, you know what? Write down what's going well in your life. Write down what you are proud of yourself about. All right? Folks, I'm not a motivational speaker. I know you feel good when I speak, when I talk. I know I tend to ignite the fire in people. I'm a strategist. This is science. This is proven. This is techniques. Like if something like, I understand something about people. If I say, share all your pain, I want you to think about every painful moment in your life. Think about all the bullshit in your life. Some of you will start to cry immediately. If I say comment below everything that have taken place in your life in the past year, 2 years that went wrong, you'll start telling me everything without even thinking. But if I say, share with me some of the great things that have taken place in your life, share with me some of the achievements, share with me some of the good things that have taken place in your life. Share with me some of the things that you are proud of yourself about. All right? You'll start thinking, let me think. And that's so unfortunate because you'll think for about 5 to 10 seconds. But when I say share the pain, immediately you'll just leave a comment below and you'll start telling me right now how bad your life is or what's not working. That's strategy. That's not motivation. See, it's very simple. For me, when I meet anybody around the planet and when they tell me their problems and they tell me what's going on with their business or that's not working and how, they're trying to work out, they're not losing weight and how the person of their dreams has cheated on them. I mean, all they're doing is telling me a story. Listen. They're just telling me a story. You see this ocean? Most of you, listen, the sharks that you're trying to avoid are the sharks that you're creating. You know what? This beach right here doesn't have any sharks in it, but you're jumping in there and you're creating the sharks. You know why? Because you're jumping and taking a leap of faith towards your destiny, towards your dreams, and you're thinking about what's going to go wrong. Well, I hope no one kills my dream. I hope, I don't have a negative moment. I hope everything goes out perfectly. I hope nothing bad happens. Most of you are creating the challenges and sharks and eels and all these terrible moments before they ever happen. Some of you, listen, some of you are scared to be successful. Some of you are afraid to find the woman of your dreams. Some of you women are afraid to find the man of your dreams. I know women today and men that have found a person that treats them well, do them well, take care of them, love them, nurture them. And you know what that person says? This is too good to be true. This is too good to be true. I know people in business, everything was working out. They was like, man, I'm making money, I'm doing this. And at the same time, they were thinking and they wanted more things to happen. They were like, but what if I lose it? Everything's working out, but I guess something is bound to happen. And guess what? It always does. Some of you are afraid of being happy because you spent too much time in pain. Let me share some with you, young people, that living a happy, juicy, fulfilled, orgasmic life is not too good to be true. It's real. This is the reason why I continually show you, I'm transparent with my life despite the criticism, to show you that it's possible that a man or a woman on the planet can live their life in joy for the rest of their life. Why? Because I control the meaning in my life. I control what life means to me. I control what events and situations means to me. Do you? Do you? I love you, folks. The point of this video was this. You can like this if it resonated with you. If it didn't, you don't have to like this right now. But the point was this, that if you're not willing to swim with the sharks, you'll never make it to the islands and the shore and the beautiful places that you deserve to be at. Like, if you're not willing to wrestle and be afraid, no one says you're not going to be afraid of the sharks or the eels or the jellyfish or the challenges in life. It's a part of life. But if you're not willing to be bold, if you're not willing to become a lion and say, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. Some of you are right now, you're 30 years old, right? And I'm thinking to myself, you're still living the average life. You're still living that 9-to-5 job. Right? You're still fighting traffic. You still have that same bad attitude. You're still resentful and jealous of other people. You're still negative. You still have all these inhibitions inside of you. And you're 30, 40 years old. Think about it for a second. And guess what? Everybody that's in your 20s, pay attention to your parents. Pay attention to those that are 30 and 40 and you are driving a better car than them. Pay attention to the ones that are driving and riding the bus. I'm not trying to shit on people that ride the bus. Listen to me. But everybody has a story. Even the man that's on the street, homeless, begging for food, he has a story. The person that's riding the metro bus has a story. The person that's driving the hoopty, right, has a story. The person that still stays with their mama and daddy and they're 30 plus years old. Hell, 25 plus, still staying with your parents, still depending on other people, has a story. What I'm saying is this: if you ever want to be rich and successful and be able to control your world, be a fucking lion, which means is whatever you want, you fucking get. You got to be willing to get your ass in the fucking ocean with the lions, with the sharks, with the eels, with the jellyfish. Despite, yes, they can kill you, they can bite you. Yes, it may be times you may bleed, but so what? You patch that wound up and you keep swimming. It's going to be times that the jellyfish are going to get around your body. They're going to sting you. And you're going to want to stop swimming. You're going to want to drown. You're going to say, fuck it, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I can't take it. It's too much. But you got to keep moving. And guess what that is? That's mindset. See, for everybody that's telling me that, it's not all about mindset. Yes, it is. It's 99% not mindset. See, it's not about the skill that you're trying to develop. It doesn't matter that it's not that it's definitely possible, right? Like an internet business. I'm a multimillionaire on the internet. It's definitely possible. In every industry, every niche that you guys are trying to achieve, and somebody's already done it, which means it's possible. The problem is your journey, how you look at your journey towards the things that you want. You're looking at it in a very piss poor way. You're negative about it. You're cynical about it. You allow those things to control you emotionally. Some of you let money control you emotionally. You get money, you're happy. You lose money, you're upset, you're sad, you're crying. And this is a cycle. This is why people are so, I hate to say this word, but regulatory. We call these the regulatory people. Don't get mad at me, folks. This is just, let me tell you how rich people look at you. They look at you and they call you the regulatory people. I can show you many videos. They use this term, regulatories. We call people regulatory because it's like they'll never get it. They'll never understand. Like, people that are regulatory are always bitching and complaining. They're always shitting on somebody else's success. They're always thinking like, how can I be negative in a positive situation? Like, everything can be positive, but they're the people that can see the negative, right? Regulatory people, they spend more time exacerbating the problem than just, what's the fucking solution? Negative people, they just spend so much time asking, why did this person do this? Why did they fire me? Why did they cheat on me? Why did they hurt on me? That's regulatory people. They spend hours, months, years on those type of questions. Those are regulatory people. Regulatory people, when they go to the gas station, when they look at the price and they say, well, I'm looking at this price, but they look at the next gas station price. They look at all the gas station prices and they make a decision. Regulatory people, when they go to the store, they're comparing the price from sugar, from milk. They know the price of everything because they want the discounts. Regulatory people, they got all the coupons, okay? Why? Because they're looking for a discount all the time. See, understand this. People that believe that we live in abundance, why do I need a coupon? If you have more than enough money, why do I need a coupon? Why do I need to save? Why am I looking for the discount? The people that are regulatory are the people that are on the racks. I'm not shitting on people. I'm just being honest with you. I'm talking from the heart. I know some of you are going to be pissed off, but I want you to notice how you feel as I'm speaking. You're going to the racks, the 20% off racks, the 30% off rack. You might say, well, Wesley, I got it. You're going to justify. Well, Wesley, it looks good. Well, Wesley, but that's not where you want to be. Not want. Understand this. That's not your desire to shop on the 30% racks. Use coupons. That's not your desire. I'm not saying that, okay, I understand. It's cost efficient, right? You can save a couple of dollars, but you don't want to do this. Like a lot of you, regulatory people, a lot of them, like they fly economy, okay? Economy. 1-star hotels. Well, Wesley, I'm saving money. To me, a person that says they save money, it's regulatory. Saving for what? See, the key, you don't want to do those things. You don't want to fly. Like if I say, hey, you know what? Hey, Jay, let me give you the option, Chris. You want to fly first class or coach or me? Of course. You're not going to say, well, Wesley, let me just do coach. Absolutely not. If I say, hey, Jay, I'm going to take care of your 5-star hotel, but you can do 1-star if you want to. You're not going to choose 1-star. See, some of you are going to argue with me. Say, no, Wesley, you're not making sense. I do like these coupons, and I like shopping at Target. I like going to Walmart. I like knowing the prices of milk and vegetables. Folks, I'm being honest with you. Well, we call these people regulatory. I'll be honest with you. It just is. And it's just how your mindset, it's just how you think. Okay? It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you're a cruel person. It doesn't mean that you're less than anybody else on the planet. But you're just a little bit regular because of your thinking. So you got people on the planet, they think outside the box. When I say outside the box, they say, you know what? We could stay at a 2-star, 3-star hotel, but we're going to stay at a 5-star. It's going to cost us $2,000, $3,000 per night, but so what? It's important for me and my family to be comfortable. You got many people on the planet right now. You think I travel a lot? Some people travel more than me. Some people have private jets. You think these people need a private jet? No, they wanted it. Can you imagine spending $70,000 on gas just to go to Paris from here? And you got to pay another $70,000 to come back. That's $140,000. I mean, you have to understand, you have people that live like this. You have people that spend $100,000 per month on clothes. It's a YouTube video. It's a couple. They spend $100,000 on clothes in California, and they love it. You have to understand something. That's normal for most people. See, a lot of you, your normal is just a little bit different, right? Right? You believe that you're supposed to clean your own house. You believe that you should cut your own grass, right? Somebody told me, it's so funny, I'll never forget this. I was in the gym and I said, well, I have a maid. I haven't washed clothes or cleaned the house in about years. And he said, oh man, you lazy. I clean my own house. It's like he took pride in that. And I was like, okay. And he didn't realize, nothing wrong with that, but see, at the same time, he wants more, of course. He wants to be rich. He wants to be a multimillionaire, but he didn't understand this. That statement alone, calling me lazy because I didn't want to do something that I could hire somebody else to do so I could do other things and make more money or have fun or create moments with my family here. He said I was lazy. That's regulatory, folks. I'm just being honest with you. I know some of your feelings are going to be hurt here because you might say, Wesley, I'm regular. Damn, I think like that. Some of you are looking for the next deal. Why do you think websites and department stores, and they always say deal, discount, deal, discount. Let me give you a deal. Let me give you a bonus. Hey, if you buy one, I give you two for free. Why do you think advertisers do that so much? Because we know you're going to be seduced by that. Regulatory people are always seduced by a deal. Anybody that had a hookup before? Many of you that's listening to me right now have done a hookup. Let me get the hookup. You got the hookup, bro? You got the hookup? You got the hookup? That hookup mentality will keep you broke, poor. It will keep you regulatory. It will keep you just as you are right now. What's the point of having the hookup mentality if you're rich and wealthy? What's the point? You don't need it. I don't need to save any money. For what? I have enough of it. That's a thinking process, by the way. I love all of you. I don't want to offend anybody, but I have to be I have to tell you the truth. You see, you understand something? It's all about the thinking. You know, some people you're criticized because, you know, in my closet I got like $200,000 worth of shoes, and you'll criticize me. Say, "Well, why you got all those shoes? You can't wear all those shoes." Some people criticize me on the cars. I mean, I only have 7 cars. Like Jay Leno, Mark Cuban, these guys have like 50, 100 cars, right? But I get criticized because I have 7. Well, why do you need all those cars, Wesley? It's not about need, it's about want. You're just regulatory, which means is you can't imagine yourself just having more. Most people on the planet, majority, they can only imagine themselves getting up, going to a job, having a break, having a lunch, hoping and praying for a raise, going home, sharing some time with their children, going to church on Sundays, going to happy hour on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Maybe taking their children and their family and their wife, one vacation a year, maybe 2 if they're lucky. And that's it for the next 30 years. That's just most people's lives. You know, every once in a while they'll do a charity function maybe, but that's just like most people's lives here, okay? Right? They're always living within their means, right? They're always saving for a rainy day, and God knows that rainy day is coming, right? I love you. I love all of you. I want you to know that. I love you so much. That's why I do these videos, even though they're tough sometimes. It's going to be very difficult for you to excel and live the dream that you want to live if you're not willing to swim with the sharks. I mean, the sharks are there. And guess what? Some of you right now that are swimming say, oh, there's no sharks around me. Oh, they're coming. Some of you say, oh, life is just perfect. Life is perfect. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to have any adversity. And if you haven't had it yet, guess what? It's coming. Right? Judge a man. Don't judge a man when everything is going well. Judge a man when everything is against him and everybody wants to kill him. Then judge a man. Don't judge a man when everything is working out, right? Everything is perfect. Everybody loves him. Everybody loves her, right? Everything is just perfect. Judge a man or a woman when they lose their house. Judge a man or a woman when they lose their job or the business fails, when they lose a huge investment. Judge them then. You'll really see who the man or the woman really is. I love you guys. If I resonate with you, please hit the like and share button. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are excited because now you're going to go swimming in the ocean where the sharks do live. Some of you won't, and I appreciate you. If you don't, hit the like and share button to somebody else that will. But if you are willing to do that tonight or today or whenever you're watching or listening to this video, this is coming from a multimillionaire. I'm not trying to brag of who I am. That's just a byproduct of the actions that I take. That's all what it is. But I love all of you. And I thank you all for the likes and shares because I believe I resonated with somebody tonight. If I did, just hit the like and the share button privately. If I resonate with you, if it's something I said tonight here. See, the thing is, when I do these type of videos, I don't know who I'm going to touch. I don't know what story that I might tell tonight that's going to make a person move towards their dreams. But if I get one like, one share, I've done what I needed to do. My goal and my purpose is to allow people to see that their life is better than what it is today. My purpose is for you to see the light even when it's dark. Even when the moon and the sun is not shining, I want you to see the light. That's my purpose. Why? Because if I have more people living their dreams, if I have more people flying around the world like I'm doing, taking their family around the world like I'm doing, buying the expensive jewelry that I'm doing, being positive, being happy, getting younger and more sexier every day like Wesley Virgin, well, that makes a better world to live in. That makes a better world for your children, your future children, or your current ones. It makes a better world for your parents that are getting older. It just creates a better society, a better culture of people. But guess what? It has to start somewhere. And you're right, stay woke. Everybody can't be rich, but everybody has the opportunity to be rich. And I believe, just like Grant Cardone says, it's your fucking responsibility to be wealthy. Any man that's not striving for wealth or riches, to me, is not a man, in my opinion. If he's not striving to be his best physically, spiritually, with his body, with his finances, not trying every day to be the very best, that's not a man, in my opinion. And I don't think any man should date a woman. I don't think any woman should date a man that's not trying to be his best. And if you are, shame on you. Shame on you, young lady. That's your fault. If you want to take a piss poor man, if you want to fall in love with some man's potential, shame on you. If you want to get with a man that you know is not right for you, shame on you. That's your fault. If you want to cry by a person that keeps hurting you over and over again and you keep taking that person back, shame on you. I have no pity for you. That's your life. You created it. You're smart. You're intelligent. Make better decisions. No one's going to make better decisions for you. I can talk all day. I can talk till I'm red in the face and I'm a black guy and I'm dark skinned. But I can talk to you, I can scream at you, I can love you, I can hold you, I can tell you're amazing, but you have to make a decision to be better. You have to make a decision to make different decisions in your life. You got to make a decision to stop smoking the weed, smoking the cigarette. You got to make a decision to stop being an alcoholic. You got to make a decision to stop being around negative, just terrible people. You got to make a decision to stop dealing with people that are sucking the energy out of your life. You got to make a decision to separate yourself from people that are regulatory, that are just convenient for you to be around. You got to make a decision to get away from the people that are just using you, taking advantage of you, and you know it. You got to make that decision. To take care of yourself. You got to make a decision to take care of your health. You got to make a decision for you to take care of you. I love you. Thank you for the likes and shares. Go ahead and share and like this video right now if anything resonated with you. Remember, you can always go to wesleyvirgin.com. wesleyvirgin.com. You can go to that website right now. It's free information there. I have programs that I will put below. If you want to become a millionaire, not an overnight millionaire, but I do sell that program. And I talk about mindset, and I talk about how I had my breakthrough. And if you model that, I'm not guaranteeing that you'll be rich and a multimillionaire, but you'll be 10 times better than you are today. Your bank account will be 10 times more. The people around you will be 10 times better in the links that are below. I love you guys. I love you so much. This is Wesley, $1 Billion Virgin. Much love. Get to work. Let's go.